best and worst glute exercises. Who doesn't want that big booty? All right, guys, here we are, best and worst of glutes. So I'm standing here by this bridge machine by Nautilus, and it was really tough. I was telling Chaz I was having a hard time picking and deciding which one I prefer, meaning between these three. And it's the barbell glute bridge, this machine glute bridge, or a split squat with a dumbbell. All three of those to me are 1A, B, and C. And I would really challenge you guys out there, like, do all three, and whichever one you feel the most in your glute, make that a priority. And then build the other two in there. So any of my guys and girls who need to improve their glutes on stage or just in general, just want a better butt, like, we're gonna do all three of these exercises at some capacity, whether that be a top set, a back off, volume, or just one depth set. And it's because I believe that much in them. So for me, glute bridge, I'm gonna go with number one. And I told Chaz the reason I like that and I'm choosing it number one is because I can load it the heaviest, right? So I've done as many as 5-plate glute bridge before, so it's at 495. There's no way I can load a split squat like that. So even though the split squat has an advantage of I work each leg independently, the glute bridge I can load the heaviest and really tax the glutes, overload them with weight, because the glutes are a strong, powerful muscle and we need to hammer them with heavy weight with good form. So for me, exercise number one that I love is all day long gonna be a glute bridge. And you know, I think I get a lot of especially girls ask me, Chris, is the barbell better? Is the machine better? And here's what I tell every single one of them. It's whatever one you feel the most. Depending on your height and your lever length, it depends. Like some of these, like not all these machines are built equally. Some of them are trash, some of them are great, and some are in the middle. So at the end of the day, if you aren't really feeling your entire glute on the machine your gym has, simply go set up the barbell. And we'll post this video or show some reps from it so you can see what I'm talking about here. The barbell glute bridge is a great exercise. It does take some setting up and getting some space and finding a place where that bench isn't gonna slide on you. But for the most part, that's how I'm gonna do it all day long if I don't like this machine that I'm at. So again, I've been at gyms where I've used one of these and hated it and walked over and set the barbell up. I've been other ones where it's drilled my glutes and I'm like, man, I couldn't get a better pump with the barbell. So I'm gonna opt for the setup of the machine because it's easier to get in and out of over the barbell. But if the machine isn't drilling my glute, I'm gonna do the barbell all day long. All right. I'm talking to the camera and I'm talking to you coaches out there. If you program any type of fucking jumping in a bikini girls program who needs to blow their glutes out, you need to lose your license. Like literally stop training people. And I laugh because jumping is an athletic movement and it's not enough load to build lean muscle tissue. As I said, with the reason I love the glute bridge is I can overload that glute and make it work through a hip hinge, right? A jump is not working the glutes. And all you're doing is trying to get someone's heart rate up so it takes their weight down that they're using when they're lifting exercise that's gonna build the muscle. So anytime I see girls on there just hammering away these fucking plyometric jumps in air, one, your form is garbage. Two, and listen, that's the inner athlete in me. Like, I'm gonna get him to step back. I wanna show you what I mean. How many times have you seen people in the gym, girls specifically or guys, I say girls because they tend to be weak through the hip girdle, then when they go to squat down, that happens right here. Instantly all knee. So it's knees this way, knees in. Knees do not need to go over your toes if you're working glutes. Your hips have to be broken and go back. So I'm gonna show you from the side, right? If I'm doing this, that's quad. I need to go this if I'm gonna squat. So if I'm gonna do a squat jump, I'm gonna at least get the squat portion, pushing my hips back, breaking at the torso. Then next, when you jump, your knees can't come in on the way down or up. No, this is valgus knee, can't happen. You're literally fucking your knees up. Stop it. So if you're going to jump, I'm about to demo this after training legs, so watch this crazy athleticism here. Hips back, up, here, bam. And then I'm gonna catch and load on the glute. So from the side, here, hips back, up, there, catch on the glute. That's how if you're gonna do that, that's how you're gonna do it. But I would never program 10, 15, 20 jumps in between sets of glute bridge or lunging. All it's gonna do is make you tired and take the weight that you use down for the stuff that's actually gonna build the muscle tissue you're after. And 9 times out of 10, if you're using that poor form, which most are, you're wrecking your knees in the process. So the exercise I hate the most is anything plyometric for most normal people because they don't have an athletic background. They don't know how to jump. They don't know how to land. If you notice when I landed, you hear how soft it was? It was like a fucking ninja. It wasn't this. And that's what it sounds like. 2 cinder blocks being dropped on the ground when most of you jump because you don't know how to use your knees as a spring or a shock absorber, however you want to look at that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop ranting now. And I only say that because there's so many of these programs out here that sell to the masses, and they're literally wrecking people's body and not building the physique that they want because it's easy to program those jumps and they walk out of the gym saying, oh man, I'm really tired. There's a big difference between an effective workout and being tired. I could put you on a treadmill and hit up on the speed until you fall off the back. You would leave the gym tired and fucked. It's not an effective workout, not if you want to build a better ass. So remember that. Hard doesn't always mean effective. And on the inverse of that, effective doesn't always mean hard, right? So you can have the perfect thing on paper, but if you don't supply effort, it's not gonna work and be effective. So think about those factors. You have to marry those principles of hard and effective. And you do that and do it with smart, intelligent programming, go home, eat your meals, good things happen, you build a big, huge set of glutes that is impressive in a bikini, on the beach, on a bodybuilding stage, you name it. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, Chris TV.